What's up, Face Eater gang? It's your boy Mr. Face Eater Jackson, aka the Can't Stop Won't Stop Jackie himself. And we back again. As you know, the video suggests what's going on. It's this guide about academics. Just making sure you pass, man. Making sure you pass. I don't know why I put on this accent. It's not even, it's weird. It's kind of inappropriate. Let me just stop it. Anyway, you need to learn how to pass at university. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure how other universities work, right? But just stay tuned and listen. If your university works the same, then these tips will work for you. So just pay close. For UP students, this is definitely like for you guys, because I know more about UP stuff than any other university. But like most likely the system's similar. It's Jackson. It's Jackson. It's Jackson. It's Jackson.
Yeah, boy.
First things first, bruh. This is a universal rule across all universities. The first row gang. Those are the elites of the elites, bro. If you want to pass university, make sure you have at least one friend who sits in the first row in every class that you go to. First row gang has notes on everything. First row gang is actually trying to learn. And if you sit next to them, you might also just actually try to learn. I know most people are just trying to survive university, but like if you sit there, chances are you'll probably learn something. Most people in class are duds, no offense, but I've seen it. I've sat at the back one time because I was late for class, and the people at the back had no idea what they were doing. Their laptops were open, they were writing notes, but on different subjects, and didn't even know what the teacher was saying or what was going on. So it is advisable to not sit. Pardon me, you saw that too. It is advisable to not sit. It is advisable to not sit at the back, right? Back row people are most times clueless, or sometimes they're people who just really know what's going on. They might be doing the module for a second time or something, you don't know. But it's either they know what's going on or they absolutely know nothing, and most times they know nothing. No offense to the back row people, but like it's just facts. I also sat at the back row when I knew nothing, and it's fine. We all do that. Another advantage of the first row is that you get to hear the teacher and ask questions. Like it's really important to ask questions in university, because sometimes teachers just run through everything, or lecturers, not teachers. That's a very high school thing to but you'll get used to it. Anyway, the lecturers just run through things sometimes, and sometimes you'll get caring lecturers and who will like slow down for you if you ask, and others will just explain if you ask, because they actually get excited when you do ask. Because most people don't ask questions. When you ask a question, you get like special attention. So be the guy to ask questions. I'm sure you've heard that like 1,000 times in your life. Trust me, it's gonna help you. Like it's gonna help you pass. Just, you know, if you sit in the first row, chances are you're just gonna pass. Even if you didn't study, you'll have enough of an understanding to know how to pass whatever test or exam comes your way. Or tip number 2 is that books and friends can work together. Most times people tell you to leave your friends and go study, and yes, that is the most ideal thing to do. It's most likely going to guarantee you'll pass, like definitely, distinctively, and well, right? But if you're a social person and you like just having your friends around, then it's better if you get your friends to pass with you. So set aside time with your friends to actually study and do homework. It must be 2 sessions. One is specifically for homework and the other one is specifically for study. Trust me, these are different things. You need to be separated if you want to pass, and it's just gonna make things a lot more easier. Plus, when you're all done, which means you can all go out and play. But don't tell your mom, dad, whoever's looking after you. This is a tip that I'm not sure if it applies to every university, but for UP students, I know that your homework activities count like roughly 20% on average, 15 to 20% on average. So you can actually get 20% already by just doing your homework. And the best part is most times you can get 100% for homework by just completing the activity. If that's the case, don't be an idiot. Take the chance. Get the homework. And yes, I said don't be an idiot. If you're offended, suck it up and hit that subscribe button. Bam! Okay? We won't give a I don't know if I'm like ready for that. But anyway, yeah, we don't give a we don't give a fart. Censored, clean words. Clean words. So yes, homework activities important. You want to make sure that you do your homework activities at least 3 times a week, bro. If you're lazy, because I know there's like 5 days a week, but at least try 3 days a week per module. I really advise doing all of it, but like if you can't, a minimum of 3. Just know that it is important to do that. because it really just helps and you understand things better. Also, questions in the test most times come from the homework activities, which is like it's kind of a douchebag move, but if you do the stuff, it's not a douchebag move. It's actually just like oh, the teacher did us a favor. Lecturer, I keep slipping up. The lecturer did us a favor. So yeah, trust me, it's gonna get you far. My last final tip for this session, right? For this academic guide. If you want a study guide, then just somebody say so in the comment section. I'll give you tips on how to study for different types of people. Yeah, you'll find whatever is useful to you and you'll take that. But anyway, like I was saying, one of the most important things is to write as many tests as possible. Most time you are given 3 tests per semester. It's like a test on half the content, a test on the second half of the content, and a test on all the content. Most times the third test is optional. Sounds like a great free pass, right? But if you mess up on the first test, you're going to have to rely on these 2 tests. And if you mess up on any other test, that third test is going to come in handy. And if you did great, but you just want to be that overachiever, then you gotta write that third test. Plus, the third test prepares you for the exam, because the third test is on all the content and the exam will be on all the content. So you would have studied for the exam and written a test, and then you've been tested and you know what to work on. So when you go to the exam, you kind of sort of already. Trust me, it might be irritating, might be a lot of stress, and might be a lot of work in the present moment, but in the future, you'll kind of be set. It will make things easier, help you relax more before writing exams, and give you more free time to go and play games. Play your little games, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Like, it's you know, but it's fine, bro. But I'm just saying, that's a nice little few tips on how to survive the academic side of university, bro. You can take these tips if you want, bro. If you don't find them useful, I'm sorry I wasted your time, but thank you for watching. All love, man. And yeah, if you found it useful, please don't forget, bro, that like and subscribe button waiting for your name, notification bell for the next few parts of the guides that are coming through, and yo, just stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna say anything, let me keep quiet. Just stay tuned and enjoy. It's all love, and I'll catch you next time. Out.